All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans.
We play to win. Let's go! Ready, set, get over the order.
Jackson on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The give to Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Ready up, 55, come on. Check, 55, come on. You don't want nothing.
Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. On first down, it's Taylor. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Come on, set. Touchdown. Double tight, guys, double tight.
They'll run on first down. Swift. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Come on, the ball.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Fournette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. second down. Here's Fournette. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is third down. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check, check.
Alert, alert.
Check
24. Down, go.
Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tight Ringo. Tight
25.
Ringo. Fourth down.
Down, go.
Watson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Jags grab it. The big fella. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
What's that? 19.
Mike's 50.
At 24.
It's our field. It's our field.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he's got a man. Complete. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Jackson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. Jackson now. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side. And this is taken in at the 5. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and which also...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Watson now to throw. And he's going to go down again. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Here's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Good one, boy. Let's go.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, set. Let's go.
Come on. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Fournette, a first down carry. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
This is caught inside the 15. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one, 67 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays? Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. To throw is Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Show it up. First 6. Another timeout.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson forced out to his, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Tyree Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
That's it, baby. We got work.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
I'm trying to collect. Alert flash.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. Now Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. They'll run with Fournette. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Joseph now to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Watson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Watson operating from the gun. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Watson. Got an open man. It's QT. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Watson. And he's got it. And he'll get nothing out of that one. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Tyler Eifert. Incomplete. It's 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's put that team on the bus.
They'll run for it. This is Allen. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans claw one back. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over. Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Fournette. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Taylor. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Looking, and that's caught inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shark. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They run with Taylor, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Joseph on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Joseph now to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Watson. Open man is QT, complete. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Let's go, defense.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Throw left side, complete to QT.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, 59. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Man, trying to go.
On 1st down, Watson gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. Being chased out left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. It's a gain of 5. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Taylor. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Here we go.